My brothers and sisters, many define self-esteem as feelings of worth based on their skills, accomplishments, status, financial resources, or appearance. This kind of self-esteem can lead a person to feel independent and prideful and to indulge in self-worship, which dulls our desire for Yahuwah. James 4:6 tells us that Yahuwah opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. If we only trust in our earthly resources, we will inevitably be left with a sense of worth based on pride. Yahusha told us, you also, when you have done everything you were told to do, should say, we are unworthy servants. We have only done our duty. This does not mean that believers should have low self-esteem. It only means that our sense of being a good person should not depend on what we do, but rather on who we are in Mashiach. We need to humble ourselves before him, and he will honor us. Psalms 16:2 reminds us, I said to the master, you are my master. Apart from you, I have no good thing. Believers attain self-worth and esteem by having a right relationship with Yahuwah. We can know we are valuable because of the high price Yahuwah paid for us through the blood of his son, Yahusha HaMashiach. In one sense, low self-esteem is the opposite of pride. In another sense, low self-esteem is a form of pride. Some people have low self-esteem because they want people to feel sorry for them, to pay attention to them, to comfort them. Low self-esteem can be a declaration of, look at me, just as much as pride. It simply takes a different route to get to the same destination. That is self-absorption, self-obsession, and selfishness. Instead, we are to be selfless, to die to self, and to deflect any attention given to us to the great Elohim who created and sustains us. The scriptures tells us that Yahuwah gave us worth when he purchased us to be his own people. Because of this, only he is worthy of honor and praise. When we have healthy self-esteem, we will value ourselves enough to not become involved in sin that enslaves us. Instead, we should conduct ourselves with humility, thinking of others as better than ourselves. Romans 12:3 warns, do not think of yourself more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourself with sober judgment, in accordance with the measure of faith Yahuwah has given you. Shalom.